Hi, my name is Timon Smektała, Dying Light franchise director. Welcome to the Dying Light The Beast trailer breakdown, where I will comment on some of the details and secrets you might have missed in our recent trailer from this year's The Game Awards. Dying Light The Beast is a new standalone zombie adventure in the Dying Light universe featuring Kyle Crane, the legendary hero of the first game. The game's narrative connects the stories of Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2 Stay Human, and it's set in a moody, desolate region called Castor Woods. On top of that, Dying Light The Beast offers the most evolved version of our gameplay formula, combining natural movement, visceral and savage combat, and night and day experience. So are you ready to dive deep? Let's go! Meet the Baron, the main antagonist of Dying Light the Beast. He's an emotionless, calculating, yet brilliant scientist, and his real name is Marius Fisher. He's the last descendant of a noble big pharma dynasty from Castor Woods. If you dig deep while playing the game, you'll be able to uncover a significant portion of the Fisher's family history to better understand the Baron's background. The Baron held Kyle captive for 13 years, performing dangerous and brutal experiments on him. Why? As you can guess, Kyle's blood, which was exposed to the virus when he was bitten in Dying Light 1 and later to a mysterious substance in the following, makes him a very valuable subject for the Baron. The scene in the trailer shows one of the experiments on Kyle, showcasing his incredible will to survive as he refuses to be the Baron's test subject. We wanted to really emphasize Kyle's suffering to better explain his intense thirst for revenge. By the way, after working on this grim scene, we wanted to lighten the mood a little, so we've hidden a few fun Easter eggs in the medical monitors used in it. You will notice the Baron surrounds himself with luxurious items. For him, these prestigious items symbolize his superiority over others. His perfectly tailored suit, jewelry, high-end music equipment, and authentic art from Europe's greatest museums were all carefully chosen and transported to Castor Woods at his demand. Of course, the paintings hold significant meaning, reflecting Baron's philosophy and outlook. The same applies to his monologue, which references a famous quote from Galileo about humanity's obligation to use intellect and reason. There are quite a few hidden meanings in the trailer, so I encourage you to dig even deeper and try to catch them all. Let's move on to the gameplay portion of the trailer. This scene takes place in one of the streets of a tourist town at the center of Castor Woods. The crossbow Kyle uses in this scene is part of rich and varied arsenal of weapons you'll have in Dying Light the Beast. Even though Dying Light started as a game focused on melee combat, we have consistently added new tools to the player's brutal arsenal. Here we got a glimpse of another new weapon, the grenade launcher. What's cool about it is that it supports different kinds of ammunition, including UV grenades, which give you at least some advantage during the terrifying nights in Dying Light the Beast. Dying Light the Beast is set in a region unlike anything we've done before. It features a handcrafted, high-fidelity open world divided into distinct and diverse areas, or biomes as we call them. Here you can see the swamps, a new biome with foggy weather and ankle-high water that creates a dark, mysterious atmosphere. I think anyone can relate to the fear of being alone in the woods at night, and that's exactly the kind of experience Dying Light the Beast delivers. The shadows from a flashlight, the many trees hiding zombies, all of this makes nighttime exploration truly spooky. Exploration and discovery are big parts of the experience. In addition to the open world areas, we have enclosed locations like this example, the Baron's Laboratory. Full of horror-like atmosphere, it is the place where you will encounter a new type of virals, the fast-moving zombies, that the Baron is using as soldiers. Two things we always strive for while developing our games are greater immersion and working closely with the community to meet their expectations. Here is an example of that. Initially, we planned for car driving to be presented only in third-person perspective, but based on player feedback, we decided to go the extra mile and add a first-person view as well. In Dying Light, immersion is crucial. Engaging with the game world relies on realistic physicality in both the environment and enemies. See how a zombie interacts with a wall when thrown against it, or how an enemy's body reacts to being pushed onto a railing. So you've met the main antagonist, the Baron, you have learned more about Kyle's desire for revenge, and you have caught a glimpse of some of gameplay improvements Dying Light the Beast brings to the series. But Castor Woods still holds many mysteries, and we can't wait for you to discover them all in summer 2025. Thank you.